it's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching for another daily vlog. Today is Sunday, February 7th. It's also my brother's birthday. So everybody say happy birthday, Clark, in the comments down below. We are getting ready for church. Actually, we are ready for church. We're getting ready to leave to go to church. Who's excited for church? Are you excited, Nate? Where are we going?
To church class.
Church class. What's it called? Church class.
Haven.
Yeah, the Haven. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what they call it, is Haven.
Yeah.
It was a long night. I think Mark is full on teething his molars, so he was up a lot. But we made it. We're in the car. David just had to run in and get a passy because we don't have any passies in the car. And he probably will want a passy in church or in nursery. So anyway, let me find my keys.
Stuff here.
Let me find my keys. Actually, I had passy in my purse. Although this one is like
There's the other one.
covered in crap. Fuzz. Anyway, so I'm going to carry you guys along with us today. The plans for today is church, then lunch, then we'll come home for a little while, and then we have pictures at 3. And it should be interesting. It's always interesting getting family pictures.
We'll show you getting them taken, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get to pull the camera out here and there, but we're going to be kind of busy wrangling everyone. And then Clark, my brother, and his family are coming over for his birthday dinner, which my mom's been making barbecue all through the night, smoking pork.
It smells so good.
And look at that hog. Pork and ribs and stuff for dinner tonight, so that'll be fun. Long busy day, and I'm very tired. I don't know how much sleep I got, but it was not much.
You're getting a nap tonight.
And I won't have even really time to get a nap because maybe a short nap.
Get home from church, I'll make sure you get a nap before you get pictures taken.
Like, because we're gonna have to leave for the pictures probably like 2:30, and then you know how long it takes to get ready for pictures. Family pictures are one thing that I really love and treasure, but the process of getting them made is horrendous.
It's like making a wedding cake. It's beautiful when it's done, but man, is it work.
I'm like usually sweating buckets by the time we leave for pictures. We're all just getting everybody ready. But anyway, and we're ready for church now, but we're all going to be changed and everything before, you know, for pictures. So hopefully it goes well. Huh? Oh, I didn't even buckle up. I know somebody's going to yell at me for that in the comments. Sorry, I'm buckling up now. Anyway, guys, we will see you guys after.
You go in the car without buckling your seatbelt.
I always buckle, but I was just talking to you guys.
So there you go, people. No need to comment. I already got it out of the way.
Anyway. What?
I saw a squirrel, yes.
You saw a squirrel? Wow. So anyway, guys, we're going to head to church. Hopefully everybody does well in church, and
They always do.
yeah, they always do. And we will see you guys after church. We'll decide where to go to lunch or what to do for lunch, and then we'll just carry you guys around with us the rest of the day. Hey guys, we are done with church. I've cried all my mascara off. It was a good cry, but I always cry at church. I don't know why I wear mascara. It's because I don't want to look weird. And then they gave us all t-shirts today because today is the 20th anniversary of the church. So we all 5 got t-shirts, and Nate had a good time. Did you have fun in class? Huh? He's asking for cookies. I guess he's hungry. Did you have fun in your class? I did get a message halfway through service, or right at the end of service, saying that Nate had removed his shirt and what they needed to do to help him. But then by the time they texted me that, he decided to put his shirt back on. I bet part of it got wet, I'm thinking, something like that. I'm proud of you for putting it back on, though. Good job.
I walked in, he was playing with Play-Doh.
Play-Doh? I hope you didn't eat any of it. One time he put it in his mouth, which is weird because he's so
They said you could take it home if you want. He said, no, I want to leave it here.
Aww. So we're gonna go eat lunch. Lucy wants Mexican. There's like a Mexican place over here that's pretty quick. So
We've taken them there before.
yeah, we've shown y'all. It's in the old Mexican restaurant building when I was growing up that closed down. They put a new Mexican restaurant in. It's really good, and they have really good burgers, and that's what Nate wants. So that's where we're going.
I had fun.
You had fun? What did you learn? What did you learn?
To never lie.
That's a good thing to learn. Never lie.
Yeah, don't want to lie.
And Mark took a little nap, they said, in church, and then woke up right as I was coming to get him. He was kind of sad, but then he had mommy, so he was fine. So we're gonna go eat lunch, and then we're gonna go home and take a short rest before we have to get ready for pictures. So I think I'm gonna go home and like just take off all my makeup, and then I'm gonna have to redo it all. So let's go eat lunch. All right, guys. Mark's already eaten his. Don't throw it in the floor. That's what I'm trying to not let happen.
Sure.
Rice and chicken.
Just like you wanted.
Is it good?
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you I like. About you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like. About you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you. Something about you I like. About you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, yeah. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Give me love, give me all your love. Oh, 'cause I want you.
Hello, friends. Oh my gosh, it has been the longest day. Actually, like the longest, craziest weekend ever. So I don't think I've actually talked to you guys since we were at lunch. We had a very nice lunch. Then we came home. I literally had 30 minutes. Once I got Mark down and got everybody's clothes ready and all the things, I had 30 minutes to just kind of relax for a few minutes before we had to all get ready for pictures. I slept 28 of those minutes probably. I am so tired. And then we got ready for the pictures, which, you know, y'all know getting ready for family pictures is always crazy. I curled my hair. I curled Lucy's hair. We let Mark sleep to the absolute last second. And then we got in the car right at 2:30, drove to like this park, but we were going to have family pictures. My mom went with us to try to help wrangle kids and stuff. And it was crazy pants. So I was kind of not too worried about Mark because y'all have seen him with the camera. He is the smilingest, happiest baby in in this planet. He is the happiest guy. If you put a camera in his face, he's gonna smile. Y'all have seen the hamminess. And I was kind of more worried about Nate because Nate is my 8-year-old with autism. He is like a wiggle worm. It's very hard to get. We always manage to get somewhat of a decent picture, but it's not easy. And so we get there and they start taking pictures. Well, the place it kind of had like this long straw-like grass kind of, and I should have thought, I've set Mark down in the grass before and it did not go well. He does not like the grass. So he pretty much screamed the entire picture. If I was holding, like, we sat him down for the picture, he started crying, and then we never could get him, like, never could get it back. There was a couple, like, where we were holding him for our family shots that he wasn't crying, when he wasn't happy, and, like, every picture he's like, and so it should be interesting. That's why I didn't take too much video there, because we were trying to wrangle Mark. And there's a family picture that we had of when Nate, that's his name, Nate was about 6 months old. And in every picture he's screaming, crying. And it's like a big family picture with like my brothers and my mom and dad. I was so stressed out in the moment. Now it's hilarious. Every time I see that picture, it makes me crack up because Nate is just crying. Lucy is a model. Like, she's like, you know, so she did amazing. If you hear screaming, it scared me for a minute. They're up there watching the Super Bowl, and that's my husband screaming. I don't know why he cares so much. He never watches pro football. Anyway, Nate was amazing. I think we got some really good shots of him. He loved it. He kept saying he wanted to do it again. Every time we would like get done with a pose, like not a pose, but like a group shot, like we did, you know, David with him and the kids by themselves and me with Lucy and him and Lucy and Mark. And like we tried all these different, you know, groupings, and he would be like, let's do it again. He loved it. And the photographer is one of my sister-in-law's friends. And so she was really sweet. And then it came time for the cake smash picture, y'all. Mark yesterday, if you saw the video, he loved his cake. He dug in, he was eating it. He just had a time. Well, it was a little bit chilly out there. He had already been sat in the grass. We've been there. He was probably at this point really hungry because, you know, it's getting close to like the next time he needed to eat. And so we thought, okay, maybe he'll be good for his cake picture. So we laid a quilt down and he screamed. He did not like it. He did not want the cake in his mouth. So then my mom was trying to, like, for the picture, like put some in his mouth so that he'll start eating it. And he's like gagging. Like, he was just so over it. So it did not go well with Mark. But she said we did get some where he didn't look upset, but he didn't look happy. He just kind of looked neutral. So when we get those pictures back, I'll show y'all. I'm so thankful for pictures, even if my baby didn't smile, because it's a memory, it's a snapshot in time. And so I'm so thankful for my mom and dad doing these pictures for Mark's birthday. And I'm thankful that we didn't just do Mark for his birthday pictures, because it would have been a really hard thing to pay all that money just for him to be crying. We got a lot of other good pictures of the kids and us and our whole family and stuff, and I don't care if everybody's smiling or not. I'm just so thankful for these kids. Anyway, we rushed back home and got ready for my brother's birthday dinner. My mom has been smoking meat like all throughout the night. She's been working her butt off. She did ribs, she did pork, she made coleslaw. I still had a big pan of the shells and cheese I made for Mark's party, which was a huge hit. That we had one pan that wasn't even touched, so we had that. And she did baked beans. Like, it was just like a whole thing. So I tried to show y'all as best I could. And then he wanted, and my mom is like, y'all, she's like a professional baker. She makes wedding cakes. She makes any kind of cake, any kind of dessert. But he wanted ice cream sundaes. So that's what we had, except I am not a huge ice cream person, so I just had some leftover birthday cake from yesterday. But I am so tired. Of course, my brother came over, his wife, his kids. So it's just kind of a crazy night. And it was fun though. And just because of everything today, I'm like so exhausted. And tomorrow it's back to getting up at 5:45 in the morning. And I'm hoping Mark sleeps good. He ate a ton tonight. I should have pulled out the camera and showed you guys him eating. He ate baked beans. I gave him little pieces of turkey meat, like lunch meat. He had grapes and cheese and just so much stuff, so much. And then he had ice cream. I gave him a little bit of ice cream. And so he was happy then. So I'm hoping, I just laid him down at 8 and then laid the big kids down. I'm really hoping he sleeps good because we've had a lot of nights lately where I have gotten very little sleep. And I don't say that to complain. I'm just telling you the truth. Like, I am exhausted. David does help me in the night, but he doesn't wake up as much as I do. Like, y'all know, if you're a mom, you just hear it more. And David sleeps more soundly, and so it's just easier for me to get up. I don't know. I can't sleep through my baby crying. So I think his molars that are coming in have just really been upsetting him. During the day, he's distracted enough that he's happy and everything, but at night it just makes it hard. So anyway, it was a really good day. Church was so good. I can't even tell you how thankful we are to be at this church right now. It felt like it's just at the perfect time while we're looking for a new, if you are new, my husband's a minister, our church closed down and we are now just attending another church. And I just feel like we're where we're supposed to be for the time being, whether that's another week, another 3 weeks, another 3 months, another 6 months. I don't know how long it's going to take to find our next assignment, but while we're here, like, just being able to attend church together, that's such a huge deal that I haven't had in our whole marriage, basically. Like, normally Sundays are work days, and, you know, I'm wrangling the kids, and David's working at the church, and it's kind of nice just to be able to all sit together. Well, me and David sit together, the kids be in kids' church, and it's very refreshing, and I don't know. It just was really nice. I wanted to just tell you guys, I was in the middle of the night when I could not sleep because Mark was keeping me up. A lot of people ask me, like, which Bible study do you do?
This scripture.
And I have different ones that I read. And I want to find one, like, maybe we can do on YouTube or something. And I'll read just different parts of the Bible. But one thing I try to do every day doesn't take more than like 5 minutes. So if it's a crazy day, like, there's no excuse. I have 5 minutes. I open up the Bible app, and if you open up the Bible app on your phone, it's just the one that looks like a little Bible. They have a story. If you guys can see that. It'll say like good evening, and then they'll have a story that says, and you just open the story, and it's kind of like an Instagram story. They'll have a scripture, and then they'll have like somebody like do a quick little devotion, and they'll have a prayer, and it's really, really well done. So anyway, I was reading that this morning, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the scripture. It's really short, so I'm going to make this quick, but it says, each time he said, "My grace is all you need. My power works best in weakness. So now I am glad to boast about my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ can work through me." And when I read that, I just immediately was like, you know what? That's what we're going through right now. We're going through a really hard time. Really hard. Like, we've lost our home. We've lost so much, you know, and I feel really weak. Like, I feel weak. Like, how am I supposed to be happy right now? How am I supposed to find joy? How am I supposed to just, like, trust God that he's going to work all this out? Because I don't know how it's all going to work out. And, you know, like, I feel like everything we worked for is just, like, on pause. And then with the COVID crisis and everything, it's just not a lot of churches are hiring right now. And I feel so overwhelmed. But when we feel weak, when our emotional state, and that's what I keep asking God, like, how am I supposed to feel right now? Like, I feel like I should feel stronger. I feel like I should just immediately trust, and I'm working on that. But God is made strong in our weakness, because if I could do everything in my strength, then I could immediately fix it and all these things, I wouldn't need God. And so I don't know if you're going through a hard time right now, but that verse just meant a lot to me, that that we can be excited. Even it says we can even boast about our weaknesses, because that's an area that we can let God shine. And when you're brought through the storm, it will be to glorify God, not to have anything about you. Like when we finally get our home, get our house, get settled in another church, like I am gonna be, you're probably gonna have to like pick me off the floor, because I'm just gonna be like so thankful. But it's not gonna be because of me. It's gonna be because of what God's done. Because right now, like I can't see a way that it all works out, but I do trust Him. And I've had lots of times in my life where I felt really weak, and God has been the one who is made strong in our weaknesses and in my weakness. He's made strong. And I just really love that chapter in the Bible. And I would just encourage you, like if you don't know where to start in the Bible, you don't know which Bible study to pick, you know, like just open up the Bible app and read those stories. It's a guided like 5-minute thing. And it kind of, you can, once you find that chapter, there's options to like read more. And I just really, really have enjoyed it. And it's given me a lot to think about. Because sometimes like I feel like we set ourselves up to fail. Like I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to spend 45 minutes, you know, reading my Bible. And then, you know, it doesn't happen. And, you know, not that there's anything wrong with spending 45 minutes reading your Bible, but you know, sometimes we just set ourselves up to fail because it's not always doable to do that, and it's overwhelming and it's hard to do. So start small. Like 5 minutes is better than nothing. And I try to do it in the morning, where my intentions are to give God that first part of the day, and so that my mind is renewed later on, like all throughout the day. And when I'm thinking about these hard times, I can remember. Somebody always walks in on me when I'm talking. This time it's David. I heard you up there yelling.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. How's it going? Do you have anything to say? The vlog.
I love this girl
Oh yeah?
very, very much.
Anything else?
I'm proud of you.
No, I didn't do anything.
She does a lot, everybody. She does a lot.
I do a lot. I do a lot of things.
Best mother,
Aw,
best wife,
I don't know about that.
most beautiful, amazing.
Thanks, baby.
I love you.
I love you too. Anyway.
Good night, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below.
So anyway, it's been a long night. I need to still edit the last part of my video that goes up tomorrow. I'm behind in editing. I've told y'all this. I like to be scheduled way ahead. I like to have 2 and 3 days ahead so I don't feel like rushed, but it hasn't happened like that. So maybe I can spend some of the week trying to get caught up, but I want a video to go up tomorrow, so I need to edit it real quick. I did edit most of it. I just got to finish it. So it's about my Chick-fil-A sauce. It should already be up by the time that you guys are watching this, so check it out. I made a copycat Chick-fil-A sauce that was really, really good, and it was really easy. Probably have all the ingredients already. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. This crazy day of pictures and crazy town. We love you guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave us a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way.